Alright, so a lot of people don't understand how to make an avatar without cats, and it's actually really easy, and honestly, I think it's much easier, much faster, and necessary to know. So I'm going to show you. If you're wondering what keybinds I'm using, as you can see, it shows up bottom left hand of the screen. It is obnoxiously large, so hopefully you can't miss it. And I've already prepared the assets that I'm going to use. And I'll be importing those bad boys one by one. Starting with, of course, the base. I'm gonna be yapping quite a bit. Just gonna make sure. Okay, there's no end bones. If there were, I would just delete them. And I'm actually gonna want a, like, I don't know what to call it, but I like doing it. What it's gonna be is like a body dupe mesh thing. So to do that, I just make sure I dupe that. You can, by the way, click and drag. That will hide multiple things or show multiple things at once. So now we have this. Get rid of that armature. Get rid of that modifier. Cool. Now we have this. I'm gonna get rid of the material, add a new one, call it, I don't know what to call it. Thing. I'm going to side of active. This is a cool trick I learned a while ago. Delete vertices. Now he's split perfectly in half because I'm lazy and I only want to do part of this. So, add a nice little cube, because I'm gonna make this like a crop top dealio, right? Right there, you want to see that good tummy. Add a little bit of bool. Oh, eyedropper. Apply. Right. Gotta skeetily deet those bad boys. Am I right, or am I right? Why is that doing that? Lovely. Ah, that's what I wanted. Get rid of that. Okay, and then sphere. And this is how my usual workflow goes, just in case you were wondering. Okay, so there's that. Cool. Well, okay, to be fair, I could have reused that UV sphere, but no, I have no good reason for why I did that. Have a little bit of that action going on there, right? Do a little bit of that. Can you tell I really like Blender? And the great thing about this is it's going to be really great on, oh, by the way, see this? See how that's weird in the center? Set from faces. Fixed. Okay. I'm gonna base color, change that up a bit. Hello? That is not acting how I want it to, but you'll see. You'll see. Okay. Notice how it's like clipping and stuff? That's very frowny face emoji. Am I right? Yeah, I'm right. Press 1, Alt S. Whoop. And now we have a perfectly good, ooh, that's a little bit, no wait, is that, yeah, that's a little bit too far away from the skin for my liking, so I just, oh, okay. Oh, what's going on here? have no clue. So it's just on the back. Okay. Interesting. That should have been perfect, but it's not. Isn't it peculiar? To troubleshoot this, we just make it bigger and then sculpt it down. That is the entire process. You can either take this, make it real big, and then just be real careful. With this on, of course. Or you can smooth tool it down, but, yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, that's good, that's good. Yeah. Yeah. Make sure nothing's hidden. Alright, let's see. Bada bing, bada boom. Data transfer. Click, 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 click. Shift click. Empty groups. Click. And pose mode. Test. Lovely. Where did I go wrong? Something's being peculiar. Oh, you know what it is? You know what it is? It's this thing. You have to apply it. Teehee. I'm feeling a bit quirky. The animatronics do get a bit quirky at night, and I don't know if you notice, but no armpit clipping. I don't care how you turn, unless you break your shoulder, obviously. There's no armpit clipping because the vertices match up because it's a mesh dupe. So, you know. Can I recommend selling clothes that are just a mesh dupe? No. Is it a legitimate method to make clothes? Absolutely. Is it a legitimate method to make commercial clothes? It can be. Depends on the base's terms of service, as well as did you do more than just chop some bits off? You know what I mean? You know what I'm yapping about? I yap a lot. Okay. File, import. Ooh, import FBX. Alright, let's see. Next up is the head. My mouse does not like me. Origin to geometry. It's fine. Probably. Also, when sizing, do not select the mesh. Select the armature. It will size the mesh as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Eensy bit. Like, okay, about there. Make sure everything is applied. Hide, hide, hide. This is how you merge armatures, by the way, kiddos. That's a head bone, but we already have a head bone on the head armature right there, so delete that, join that, click this, bone here, relations, and neck. This can look difficult. I swear it's not. I swear to you, it is not difficult. Okay, that's set, this, and that. Now everything is attached. File, import, FBX. Hair. Ooh. middle part hair, maybe? Good enough. Just need a hair to, you know, do this with. Oh. Oh? Does it scale perfectly? It honestly kind of does. It's just the, oh. I think it scales almost almost perfectly. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, oh. No! Sorry, I'm very excited about that. Okay. Cook, slay, yes! Also, you're probably gonna want to have statistics on. Okay, hair's decent, that's decent, that's decent, that's decent. So, realistically, if you wanted to make a green Opti avatar, you wouldn't want a 12,000 poly head, you wouldn't want 10,000 poly. Why is that 10,000 polys? Max the base is high poly. This one's 31,000. You'd probably want to knock that down a couple pegs. You know what I mean? Or you'd want to make this bodysuit actually just a texture, you know, because that takes off 10,000. But you get the point. So we got a whole lot of this going on. Make sure everything's applied. Hide. Same dealio as merging it down. I wonder if there's an easier way I can do that. Probably. If I connect this to the head, and then I dissolve bones. Here, if you put connected, watch this. Delete, dissolve bones. Now this is all one head bone. Tee-hee. And that's still connected to the head, that's still connected to the head. Cool. Cool. Now let's see which, okay, good, that one, yeah, so the rest of them should be fine. File, import, FBX, oh, what is my music? That's pretty good, it's pretty spicy. You can't hear my music, that's okay. So, now if the hair, that, I'm gonna make this a puppy boy because I said so. Star set. Okay, that's both. Good. Origin to geometry. No, that's fine. Okay. So, what I'm gonna do is focus on, there are bones. There's armature. You know what? I'm going to import them one at a time because it does actually come with separated ears FBX and tail FBX. Oh, that's really good placement already. Okay, I'm good with that. Tail, okay. That is up his butt. Oh boy. Again, all transforms, hide that. For this, I'm just gonna Actually, I do want to see... Okay, so that has a spine and a hips bone. Why? What does this go to? It goes to the hips bone, so why is there... It's okay. It's okay, I'm just gonna... Hips. Boom. And there's that. File, import, FBX. We are almost done. There's just 1, 2, 3 more things I want to add. Here's this crop top, but what I actually want from it is that Shibari rope right there. Actually, do I want all of it? I kind of want all of it, but do I want all of it? That's the real question. Oh, I'm having debates right here, right now. Do I or do I not get just the entire thing? It wouldn't be terribly difficult. It'd just be annoying more than anything. Nah, I'm just gonna get rid of that. Maybe I'll keep this though. If I separate selection, do that, Alt N, flip, boink, boink, ooh. Order to geometry, boink, boink. And you're like, oh, but youth, it doesn't fit. To which I say, boo womp, I'm gonna make it fit. The trick is symmetry. Also, if you're wondering why I was flipping normals, it's because on Quest, back face culling doesn't work, right? And if the normals are facing the wrong way, then the back face will be on the visible side, and you can see through it, which you don't want. I should hope. I'll show you what I'm yapping about in a second. I'm just gonna like fix this a little bit. The trick with sculpting stuff to something that is wildly different is being very careful. I'm not being super careful because this is like not a t-shirt, so I'm going a little bit more jank with it. But you can get a little jank with it. It's fine. Because you don't want it to be like super distorted and then now it's like, oh no, my things are all weird, right? Because you're trying to get it to fit but not be super distorted. Don't be afraid to move your camera around like 80 bajillion times. You may have to do that anyways, you know what I mean. And don't be afraid to also turn off the symmetry. Not every asset is going to be symmetrical. You know what I mean. So just like keep that in mind. Get the basic stuff done. And sometimes you'll have to go like inside of the mesh and push it out, and that'll help you get a better, but you know, there's also the whole, oh, now it's like too close and stuff, but you can, it basically, there's a couple ways to do it. Just get the stuff outside of the mesh, work from there. That's what I find to be easiest. You can turn off the symmetry tool, symmetry modifier, symmetry, these nuts. I'm kidding. There's that. There's that. There's that. Shwink. Shwink. Also, it took me all of like 5 minutes to decide what assets I wanted for this. Bruce has a really sweet bundle right now for all of the assets in their store for like $30, and I was like, oh, that's pretty good. So I bought it. And yeah, this harness set is from Bruce. The hair is from Bruce. The head is mink male head. The body is Zin RP male base. The ears and tail are from Ruki Ray's Sparkle Puppy set. And what you saw, the shirt top thingy, whatever, was a mesh dupe. Want to make sure that all is that. And as promised, face orientation. That's how you check it. Oh my goodness gracious. This is why you want to check this every time. Some asset creators don't understand this. You just want to click all these little bits and bobs, press Alt-N, and then flip, and then you want it to be blue. If it's not blue, that means bad things. That's what it means. Oh my goodness gracious. Come on. There's not really a super fantastic way to do it if it's something like hair, but you know, I'm selecting all the strands that I can. And sometimes you'll still see a little bit of red, but as long as it's just like an eensy squeensy little bit, then you're fine. Sorry, it's just like okay, that's a good song. I like that. Flip. Get that one, get that one, get that one. Flip. Get that. Alt-N, flip. Basically just try your best. See what you can do. It's not really gonna be perfect, but it's gonna be better than nothing. You know what I mean? I'm a chronic yapper. Ooh. Yeah, as you can see from this POV, you can see a bit of red, but from the top you don't really see red except there. What is that doing? And flip. Well, okay, I guess. Another good way is if you see blue from the inside, you can maybe probably flip that, you know what I mean? Okay, but I'm not gonna stress over that too much. Face orientation shows you what faces are facing. Gonna do a little blend shapey poo. See how it's like clipping? What if I said I don't want that? Well, you just sculpt it to how you want while the blend shape you just made is set to 1. And yeah, that is the entirety of how to do that. There's a blend shape. Cool. For now, I'm actually going to keep this on for my own sanity, of course. And interestingly enough, the pasties don't come through. I guess I just sculpted them good. That's good for me. And then because it's all the same, you know, material, I can actually just do this, and then yeah. And then if I want to toggle them off, I can just make a couple of blend shape toggles, which I should probably show how to do. Let's see. Turn this off. Just, in this case, it's probably easier to do this. Control I, and then basically you're just scaling this down until it's uber tiny. Never sees the light of day. Bada bing, bada boom. Same for paste these off. You just want to select whatever's easier to select, and then send it to the nether realm. I don't even know where that went. Okay, shove it in the body. Shove it in the body, call it a day. That is how you do foot-shaped goggles. Okay, so this is already looking, honestly, slay. So, super cute, super cute. Pointy. I feel like he's a soft ears kind of guy. And then just for sake of my sanity, I'm gonna turn the roughness up. Surface color is already down. Metallic, maybe? Ooh, yeah, that made the ears darker. That's how I like that. Metal, turn the metallic all the way. Teehee. Roughness down. Maybe a little bit. So it's not like too. Oh, that's cute. Okay, that's really cute though. I'm gonna join these together. This is how you merge materials. Basically, you want to make sure it's right underneath the material you want to merge to, and just delete it, and it will merge. Same material now. Isn't that just lovely? Though I am curious what the UV looks like. Lovely. So it probably shouldn't be, but I'm not too worried, to be honest. I can always fix that by separating them. Can I duplicate that? Nah. For tail. I'm showing you so many things in this. Teehee. All you have to do is select the thing that you want to be on the material and click assign. As you can see, it is now different. So if I do this, turn the metallic down, roughness up, metallic up a bit. Where is it here? 574, 578, close enough. You get what I'm yapping about. And now it's different material, but the metallic, the metal is the same. Let's see. File, import, FBX. We are almost at the end. We just need the pants and the shoes. Isn't that lovely, folks? These pants are by Thickwitch. They are quite obviously meant for someone with a dumpy. Unfortunately, I believe our boy is... I don't think he qualifies. Oh, now I just remembered. These pants actually give me a... Oh, I didn't know I would capture that. That's cool. They give me a hard time, but I'm just gonna ignore that fact. And, ooh, wait, what's the dealio here? What's, Archer, use me. Oh, I didn't do the thing. By the thing, I of course mean data transfer. Doink, 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 doink. Where are my bones? There are my bones. Empty groups. Cool. Cool. So that's that. Actually, I wanna... This is why you want to apply transforms, then you don't have to worry about that. So, just gonna do a little sculpty poo. But it's too dark to see much. So I can either... Okay, I'm gonna just do a little bit of that. And, smooth tool to separate. Because I want it baggy, but I don't want it this baggy. You know what I mean? Like, it's great. Don't get me wrong. He's like double cheeked up on a insert day. Insert day of the week. But again, we're just. Ooh, that's not symmetrical. Oh, that's gonna. Here's what I meant by like going inside the mesh to push it out. You just shwink, shwink, and that can be a lot easier than trying to fight it. Why does that ride up? Ooh. Great pants though. Great pants. Do love that. Do love that. Just gotta. Ooh, that's the good stuff. Okay. So I'm just gonna do a little sculpty poo. Cause you want it like when the pants are this baggy, you do want it to be like down here, but like up on the shoes, right? You know, like kind of like ooh. So it's like that, right? Then it's like that, and then it's like this is up a bit more, and this is down a bit more, right? You know what I'm yapping about? A yap. Professional yapper right here. Now I am curious to see if I can just. Oh wait, I do gotta make sure that he's not like. Okay, the trick is to do this. Oh my god, the polygons. Sorry, I like me some good optimization and sorry, I get a little spooked sometimes. Probably be able to see this if I'm gonna. Okay, if it's doing that, just go away. Ta-da! And then bring it back. Isn't that so quick and easy? It is quick and easy. Agree with me, agree with me. Oh, I need to bring that back out. Oop, my bad. Pants fitted. Now, here's the thing I was curious about. If I just, with empty groups, will it still have the transfer? No. The part I'm worried about is the crotch. You want file, import, FBX, Vampire Pants. Scale it down to approximately where it is. All transforms, delete the mesh this time. I do want to test the weight paint on these to see if they're good. Better than nothing. TBH. Trying to remember if I can just cheese this. Probably. I probably can. By simply. Okay, so that's that bones, that's these bones. It's called leg dot L. Now, here's the real test. Is if these bones still move it. Okay, cool. Now I'm gonna delete these bones and empty groups. That's what I was yapping about. I have to do, like, nothing. It's just a matter of making sure the bone names match up. How do we know this works? Just do a little testy poo. Oh, isn't that just lovely? Let's see what's going on here. The hip isn't... Let's just weight paint that. Let's just weight paint that. Oh, yeah, that would do it. Wait, crap, that's the one part that I didn't want to weight paint. Actually, wait, this is... haha. Okay. Let's see where this is in the renaming process. Leg. Okay, so it's fully renamed there, except hips. What's the deal with that? Spine. Chest. Spine, chest, hip dips, and hips are down there. What's the deal with this? Knee, left foot, foot L. Sorry, I'm very entertained by that. Is it better just to... Sorry, I don't have enough brain cells for this. It's good enough though. If I just data transfer, will it be fine? Pose mode. Could be worse. Could be so much worse. Okay. That's actually, I could work with that. I can work with this. I can work with that. Because what's happening is some of the vertices from the other pant leg are getting on this pant leg. So, make sure everything else is off. Oh, God. Side of active. No. Side of active. rough. There's no clear center point, apparently. Which kind of sucks for me. Never mind, there's a center point. Oh boy. Goodness gracious. This is why that happened. So basically, the best way I can think to oh, why does that work? Why does that just oh golly gosh. Okay, so if I just hide those and then just pretend everything is okay. You know what? I'll take it. Okay. Oh, well, that's... If it works, it works. Clear user transforms. Now, to be fair, he does do that, so I should probably have not done that. Okay. Okay, but I know what I need to do. Basically, I need to clear user transforms, and then object mode here, sculpting tab H, and smooth tool the crap out of the crotch. Separate! Separate, gosh darn it. Get... Separate. Okay, it is separated. Okay, 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 okay. So, separated. Pants can be difficult sometimes. That is just how it be sometimes. Especially with baggy pants. Okay. Okay. Actually, can I just... Yeah, no, I still have to stop being lazy and wait, paint this. Okay. Basically, if there's anything you should learn, it's that blur tool, my one true love. Oh gee, would you look at that? It's kind of really mostly not broken anymore. Pff, wow, that's, you know, that's so crazy. Just pretend this don't exist. Come on, blur better. If it's not blurring how you want it to, just pretend it is. Oh, I don't like how that is. Well, gee. It's probably because of wireframe. Let's see this. Oh, yep, that should be a little bit not there. Ooh. Oh, isn't that so much better? Just have to... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, bud. Oh, yeah. Now. Okay, you know what? Back to weight paint. What is going on here? Please. What is going on here? Alright, you know what? I'm gonna do this cool thing called just pretend it doesn't exist. Because as an avatar creator, you can totally do that. Within reason, obviously. Like, you don't notice it. It's only when you make your dude do the splits that there's a tiny little shift. So let's see. Whee! That's fine. Whee! That's fine. I see no issue. Of course, if you break your leg, it'll do that, but other than that, let's see if I can do something about these 39,000 polygons. Which, yes, is terrifying. Edge loops, goodbye. Edge loops, goodbye. You know, it would be great if this wasn't pitch black. If I just... Aha, here it is. They moved it. Well, that's fine. I just wanted to be able to see it properly. Oh, it's so much better. Oh, it's so much better. This is a good lesson in optimization. Select. Okay. That's so much better. 13,000 polys, much better. Not the best, but much, much, much better. 99,000 polygons. I'm just gonna rename a couple of things here. This is how I do my organization system. Since it's a shirt, it gets T for top. A for accessories. H for hair. A for accessory. P for pants. And file import FBX. Last thing, we're almost done. The video is almost over. Are you excited? This is pretty exciting. Because I'm not going to do the Unity in this video. This is just the Blender part. This is just the stuff that, oh my god. So, again, optimization fiend. I'm just gonna cope a little bit. I guess I found where the seam is. Okay, I'm just gonna. Yeah, no. It gets to survive. You win this round. Ooh. Ooh, that ambient occlusion. Oh. Okay, you know what? I think I can live with that. Basically, when fitting shoes, you basically just make sure that that the ankle lines up as best you can get it. Because that's what really matters. You can like shrink the foot if you like the shoe shape. Or you can Because usually they're... And again, we're gonna have to check the face orientation. Face orientation is fine except for this entire shoe, which is to be expected. Now that that's like that, turn these bad boys back off. Sculpting very carefully because you don't want to change the shape too much. Oh, that's not mirroring. Why is that not mirroring? That would probably be why. Yeah, that was exactly why. Don't want it to be too much. Gonna need a blend shape to hide the feet anyways, but like, you want it to kind of match. See? Okay, so those have been very carefully sculpted on. Make sure everything is how it should be. It is great, lovely. I'm probably gonna want those back on just so I can see. And then we're just gonna select everything that's not seen. Okay, go here. Call it whatever you want. It doesn't matter. You're the creator here. Honestly, I'm just gonna do that, sculpt, and smooth the ever-loving crap out of the feet. You can't see them, but that's okay, because this is what they look like. Look at this nightmare fuel. Isn't this great? This is, yeah. Now the feet have been skeeted, eated, you can't even tell. Right? We're gonna make sure that we parent with empty groups. And then I'm just gonna check to see if it transferred over. If it didn't, that's okay. It did, but because I duped over the shoe, it was weird. So we're just gonna weight paint it. Because it's easy. Of course, with weight paint, you actually have to first parent it. Did I parent it? I don't know. That's for shoes. Make sure this is clicked, and weight paint. Go to this. Weight. Do that. Okay. Okay. I don't like that there's toe bones. I'm gonna be so for real. Toe bones just feels wrong. And then just do that, and then go here. Yeah. And just give it a little bit of, little something. And make sure that something is only in one shoe. Go, oh, just a little bit. And a little bit there, back, we want that toe. Then weight paint. And boom. And we're gonna test the weight paint. That's fine, that's just how that is. That's alright. And test this foot. There's a bit of clipping in the heel, unfortunately. And that's fine there. And I'm just gonna fix that up, compare the weight paint from this one to this one. What's the dealio here? Oh, I see. Okay. Pose mode. Oh. Interesting. You know what? I'll take it. This is just for me anyways. Oh, his dumpy got extra dumpied. That's fine. The weight paint should be fine. It's just a matter of sculpting it down to normal dumpy sizes. Look at this. Look at that. Oh, isn't that great? Isn't that just lovely? Now we have a fully functional avatar. There are no issues other than, oh boy, why is that doing that? Other than that, obviously. But we already knew I was having issues with this. Aha, there it is. Boink. We already knew I was having issues with that, so that's okay. But fully functional, no Cats Blender plugin, no super weird issues that I needed to fix. You know, fully functional. All the stuff works as intended. And it looks like that took an hour. Now, realistically, it wouldn't take particularly long to put this in Unity, do some quick toggles. But if you wanted to do some texture work, that'd take longer. And of course. Yeah. The reason why this video is so important is that for a lot of people, they're having cats-related issues. Cats Blender plugin. And I know for me personally, that Cats Blender plugin stunted my growth, but that's not the same for everyone, of course. I know Rookie Ray doesn't, Rookie Ray uses cats. I don't. But the difference there is Rookie also knows how to make an avatar without cats. You have to know the basics before you use a tool. Otherwise that tool can really hinder you or impact your performance negatively. You know what I mean? So just be a little careful there. But yeah. Here's an avatar. 137,000 polygons. Could be better. Could be quite a bit better, but I won't go over optimizing it in this video. And that's that. Toodaloo.